What's up, guys? Welcome to Beautiful Chaos. I am your host, Cass Bruins, the Queen of Chaos herself, and I am excited for yet another spicy podcast with you guys. We are talking today about how your partner is not your coach. And we're going to get into all things about that. Partners, it's hard, guys. It's hard because I know that you have a lot of trust in your partner. Obviously, you chose to be their partner, so you trust them, you love them, you appreciate them, but they are not your coach. Even if they are a coach, even if they are a fitness coach, a personal trainer, nutrition coach, I don't care. They should not be your coach. And if they are not a specialist, they definitely should not be treated as your coach. What do I mean by this? They should not be your only form of accountability. They should not be the only ones who are pushing you to be better. They should not be the ones who are making your workouts. They should not be the ones who are doing all your meals. They should not be the only source of inspiration, motivation, and then also just accountability for your health and fitness journey. That is a surefire way to cause fights and to fail. Now, this is a little bit aggressive, and I know it because I have done it, and it sucks, and it's a bad idea, and we're gonna get a little bit of personal story and a lot of bit of facts, and all of it's probably going to be rant style because that's who I am as a person. So, all of the time, I see men and women alike who are like, I don't need a coach because my significant other is gonna help me. Oh, honey, it's no. Your partner should be the person who you go to, right, for support, for love, for all the things. But they are not in charge of your health. You are in charge of your health. You are in charge of your fitness. You are in charge of your physique. And yes, they can be supportive, but they should not be the reason you're doing it. They should not be the only one holding you accountable because that is how you set yourself up for failure. And you're also going to fight with them because you're either going to take what they're saying personally and you're going to imply that, let's say they're like, hey, babe, you skipped the gym the last 3 days. You should probably go. Naturally your brain is going to be like, why? But like, it's just not going to be good for you. And so using your partner as your only form of accountability or as your coach is a terrible idea. Point blank, period. Now, what can they do for you, and what's a better way? So when people tell me, oh, like, I don't need a coach because my partner goes to the gym and I'm just going to go with them. Your partner probably, as much as they would love to help you succeed and teach you, they are going to the gym for themselves. And quite frankly, it's kind of, I don't know the word to use without being aggressive, but it's kind of rude of you to be like, take all of your time at the gym to teach me because I don't know how. That just takes away from their personal development and their personal growth to at the benefit of yours, right? And you don't want to take away from their personal growth, and they shouldn't want to take away from your personal growth. So those two pieces should be different. That's not to say that you can't go to the gym with your partner. My previous partner and I were both bodybuilders at the same exact time. We were competing in the same exact show. We go to the same gym, we live in the same house, we eat the same food, we did everything together. And guess what? I did not use him for accountability. Ever. He did help me out along the way as I help him whenever we had ups and downs, right? That's what your partner is there to support you. But he was not in charge. If I didn't want to get up at 4 a.m. to go to the gym, I wanted to go after work. He didn't sit there and rant about it. He was like, all right, bye. I'm going at 4. And vice versa. If I got up, he was like, I don't really feel like it right now. I would give him one chance. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Okay, I'm going to the gym by myself. Because it's different. We would go to the gym at the same time and do our own workouts and do our own thing. We would drive there together, we'd drive home together, but we did not rely on each other to do the shit that we needed to do personally, and you should not either. There's a lot of worms in this can that I'm about to open up, but we'll try to get through it together. Um, it's important that your own personal journey is your own, and It's important not to project or place things on other people, whether it's your partner or not. But I want to shift gears a little bit and talk about what if your partner is not supportive, right? What don't use your partner as a coach if they are supportive. But if they're not supportive, you're also kind of fucked. What do I mean by that? If your partner doesn't want to change their lifestyle, your partner doesn't want to go to the gym, they don't want to eat better, they don't want to do any of the things that you're doing, they don't have to do that, but they have to support you if you want to do that. Otherwise, respectfully, they are not being a good partner. Because your partner should want you to look, feel, and act your best self. And whatever makes you happy, whatever improves your health and fitness, is what they should be supportive of. That doesn't mean they have to do it. That's where we go back to your partner is not your coach. You don't have to do the same things. No one is asking you to, as my partner, I'm not asking you to come to the gym and do the same workout as me. I'm not asking you to do that. But what I want you to do is be supportive of me if I want to go to the gym and work out. I need you to help with the kids if I need an hour to go to the gym. I need you to help me meal prep because this is what makes me feel good. I need you to recognize that we are not going out to dinner 5 times this week because that doesn't benefit my health and my goals. And if your partner is saying, too bad, I don't want to do that, you need to have a tough conversation. Respectfully. Because you're never going to get to where you want to be if your partner is not outwardly supportive. And if you're sitting here telling me like, oh yeah, I'm trying to lose weight and but my partner, like, he's picky and he doesn't want to change, so I have to make myself an entire meal for dinner because he refuses to eat healthy. That's a red fucking flag. Respectfully. I don't care. You can come after me. Do it. You can message me right the fuck now as you're listening to this. CastFitCo on Instagram and ream me. I don't care. Because if you are sitting here saying that your partner is so non-supportive of your goals, they can't even fucking eat broccoli for dinner, they're not supportive of your goals. Don't fucking lie to yourself. Like, they're not. It's just so difficult to watch men and women alike sabotage their own health and fitness so that they don't make their partner upset. Your partner should not get upset if you want to make a positive change in your life. If your partner is getting upset that you want to make yourself better, that is a conversation that needs to be had because that shit is not acceptable. For real. I'm sorry, it's not. If you are going to sit here, look me in my face and say, I love you, and I'm with you no matter what, and I want what's best for you, but I'm not fucking eating that for dinner, make your own meal. No. Just no. If you're sitting here saying, I want to support you and I'm really excited for you to start your fitness journey and I'll do anything that I can to help you, and then when I ask you to watch the kids for 45 minutes so I can go downstairs and walk on the treadmill and get a little bodyweight workout and you're too tired from work and can't do it, you're not fucking supportive. You're not. I'm sorry, I love you, I promise I am saying all these things but because I care and it's so important for me, because you just don't deserve to be with somebody who doesn't actually, truly, 100% give a fuck about supporting you in the way that you need to be supported. Not how they want to support you, how you need to be supported. And it's also important for you to set the tone for your support. If you are letting your partner tell you no and drag you down and do all the things that I've already talked about, if you're just letting all of that shit slide and not advocating for yourself and not standing up for your relationship, that's on you as well. If you are sitting there constantly getting disappointed and let down by your partner because they're not helping you with the things that you need help with on your health and fitness journey, and you're not saying shit, you are also at fault. You need to stand up and say, hey, I love you and I appreciate everything you do for me, but this is really important and I really need your support right now. Can you please support me in this by doing XYZ? That's what I need from you. as a partner. You need to be able to ask your partner for help. And you need to be able to check your partner when they're not helping you and when their actions are not aligning with their words. Because you're fucked if not. If your partner is constantly sabotaging you, you need to have a tough conversation. I'm not saying leave your partner. I'm not saying throw everything into the trash. But these conversations need to be had, because if you're sitting here going, "Hey babe, I really really it's really important to me right now to not be going out and drinking, like multiple nights a week. Can we stick to like maybe just Saturday nights going out with our friends? Like that's what's really important to me right now. That's what I need on my health and fitness journey. That's the support I need for you, is to not say yes to all of our friends every night that they want to go out and, like to trivia night at the brewery or like go get, wings and pizza. Like I really need a couple weeks without that. I really just would love to only go out on Saturday for the next month. Is that okay?" And your partner's like, "Yeah, babe, 100%. And then on Tuesday calls you, "Hey, when you get out of work, we're going to the bar." That's not fucking supportive. Their actions don't align with their words. It's not okay. Respectfully, it's not okay. Because they're sitting here lying to your face saying that they're going to do the things that you ask them to, and then immediately going against their word and trying to sabotage you, with not intentionally, but it is. And then they're like, "Oh, but it's our friends from out of town. Oh, we never see them. Oh, it's just one time. You can't come out. It's a big game. You're not going to miss a big game." That is them gaslighting you into thinking that you are wrong and not them. They're wrong for trying to get you to come out after you ask them not to. They are wrong. That's manipulation. They're trying to manipulate the situation into you thinking that you have to go after you ask them not even to ask you, because you don't want to go. With love and respect. Just saying. So, your partner is not your coach, and your partner cannot be your only accountability partner. I don't know why I said partner twice. It's fine. But you have to have support around you that is not your partner, because you don't want to talk to your partner about every single little thing. Well, you do, but not in your health and fitness. You want other people to support you when you're having a good day, when you're having a bad day. If you're like, "Hey, listen, I really want to catch up with you. Maybe not over drinks. Could we go for a walk in the park instead?" If your friends are like, "What the fuck? You don't want to get mimosas?" They're not being very good friends to you. And it's time for you to rethink who you choose to be your friend. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you to think. I'm not telling you what to think. Just to think. Because at the end of the day, you want people who support you and who you can count on. And if you are constantly trying to set boundaries and ask these people in your life, whether it's partner, friend, family, I don't care who the fuck it is, if you're consistently telling people this is what I need from you and they're consistently giving you the opposite, they have to go. You need to have a tough conversation, explain to them what is wrong, give them a chance to fix it, and if they don't fix it, they have to go, because you are dragging yourself down by letting everyone else sabotage you. You could be doing everything right, but if everyone in your circle is not supportive, you're fucked. Especially your partner. Your partner is not your coach. Your partner should not be in charge of keeping you on track in your fitness routine. They should not. They can't. They shouldn't. No. Neither should your friends. You can have gym partners. You can go to the gym with your spouse, significant other, whatever you want to call it. They can be included, but none of them should be your coach. None of them should be the number one reason that you're doing what you're doing. None of them should be showing you exactly what to do and how to do it. And you should not be relying on anyone except yourself or a trained professional coach that you have hired to teach you the things you need to learn about your fitness on your fitness journey. You shouldn't. It's tough. I know it's hard to hear. I know this is like a very, very probably emotionally triggering episode, but it's true. And the fact of the matter is, we need to stop beating around the bush and stop hiding from the emotions that we feel and stop being manipulated into thinking that our fitness journey is a burden on other people. You get to fucking decide if you want to be fit. You get to decide if you want to stop drinking. You get to decide if you want to stop going out and partying all the time. You, no one else. And if people really have that big of an issue, they're not your people. They're just not. I'm sorry. Being in bodybuilding teaches you a lot in that realm of life. You really find out quickly who actually gives a fuck about you as a person and who just wants your company out on a Saturday night. Because when I tell you the amount of people who are no longer in my life because I was in bodybuilding prep, only eating out of a black box, chugging gallons of water, going to the gym 6 days a week, not going out to drink, not doing any of those things. The amount of people who told me something along the lines of, you're not cool anymore, you're not fun anymore, you don't do anything anymore. That's dramatic. That's extra. Do you really need to do that? Fuck off. Yeah, actually, I do. I made the choice to do this, and if you're not supportive of it, there's a door. And that's how you should be. I know it doesn't come easy. I am a very black and white, no bullshit person. I do not sugarcoat things, and I know that not everybody is the same way, and that's okay. But it's about time that you put your adult underwear on. I didn't want to say big girl or big boy panties, but that's fine. We're gonna say anyways. And stand up for yourself and advocate for yourself. You deserve to be surrounded by people who support you. And you do not need to drag your partner into your fitness and health journey as your coach. You need them to be there as your partner for support, not your accountability and not your coach. And if you if you need help distinguishing between the two, please let me know. And if you're ready to stop relying on your partner, friends, and family to be your coach, that's what CastFitGo is for. We're here to help you get where you want to go, where you want to be, and support you along the way and teach you and be your coach so that the other people aren't held liable for your results in your fitness, more or less. So that is all that I have for you today. Your partner is not your coach. Your circle needs to be supportive, and it's time for you to stand up for yourself and the choices that you make, because this is your life and you get to make the choices, not anybody else. All right, y'all. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a wonderful, chaotic day.